Okay, question 20. The diagram below illustrates some of the changes that occur during gamete formation, and knowing that it's talking about forming gametes, let me highlight that word there, gamete formation. And if we're talking about making gametes, that means we're talking about meiosis. So, gamete formation, meiosis, and there's a diagram here. They're showing stage 1, and it appears that there's 2 large chromosomes and 2 small chromosomes here on the right side of the cell. And then moving to stage 2, it appears that the chromosomes have doubled because there is 2 of the large chromosomes now. They're matched up in homologous pairs. There's another set of large chromosomes, and then there's 2 smaller sets of chromosomes. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, there's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chromatids. And this cell is going to split 2 ways, 1, 2, and it looks like this has moved here, this has moved there, this chromosome has moved there, and then this chromosome has moved here. So they just kind of split up. And then we're going to go to a second division. It doesn't look like the DNA is doubling again because we're going from 1, 2, 3, 4 chromatids to 1, 2 chromatids in one of the cells. So let's see what the question is asking us. Which graph best represents the changes in the amount of DNA in one of the cells at each stage? Well, at stage 1, there's 4 chromosomes, and then at stage 2, I would say the amount of DNA has doubled because they have made copies of themselves. And looking at these, from 1 to 2 here, DNA has grown. 1 to 2 here, DNA has grown. But in B and D, from 1 to 2, in stage 1 to 2, DNA has shrunk or stayed the same. So either one of these I don't like, and these don't work here. So I have this down to either A or C. Now from stage 2 to 3, none of the DNA doubled or replicated, and the cell split, and some of the chromosomes went here, half of the chromosomes went here, and I would say the DNA reduced from this cell to this cell. So from 2 to 3 and from 2 to 3, both of these have the DNA reducing, so I can't really eliminate anything with that. Now let's look from 3 to 4. Here it looks like the cell split again, and I would say half of the DNA went this way and then half of the DNA went this way, because we see this large slice here could probably pair with this one, and then this smaller curved slice here could probably pair with one of these, and then they went their own way. So I would say the DNA reduced again. And if you see here in C, it shows that it is the same, and I don't want it to be the same because it reduced. So my answer would be A.